Now, the market and competition slide, it's important to be honest about competition. Oftentimes we think, we're the only ones solving this problem. It's not true. If there's a real problem, there will have been other people trying to solve this problem. And so it's much better to be in front of it and describe, okay, this is how competitor A is solving it, this is how competitor B is solving it, than trying to gloss over and think that your investors aren't going to find out about the competition. Because they will find out. If they're interested in what you do, they will look up the field and they will find out that there's competition. It's much better then to use this opportunity to, again, differentiate what you do and how this is better than the current solutions or what other competitors might be working on in terms of solutions. You need one slide on financials or the business model. Oftentimes in these cases where we have pre-revenue companies, this is sort of your development plan goes in there, right? You say, okay, I need to raise a Series A, I need $5 million to achieve this goal, which is to go into the clinic and test my phase 1 trial. Or whatever your medium-term milestone may be, but show that you understand the actual cost of developing a science program. Show that you're knowledgeable about the steps along the way that you need to take. One slide on team. It's very important to show that this is not a one-man or one-woman effort, but it's really a team effort, and that you know to assemble within your team the necessary competencies to take this to success. No one is going to invest just because they believe in you personally as the entrepreneur. They will only invest if they believe that you will be able to add to all of these competencies that you may not have as a scientist in your field. Now there's a slide that may not seem intuitive, but that's very important, and that talks about traction and success so far. Why is that? Because, so what are we doing in this slide? In this slide, I want you to show the successes that you've already had. This could be coverage in the New York Times, this could be your publications in Nature and Science and Cell, this could be the high-level interest from Pfizer or Johnson & Johnson who are saying, yeah, this is really interesting and we want to evaluate this, and they give you a letter of support, or they do this or that. Or you may have been able to secure grant funding from the NIH for your academic program, and then subsequently, hopefully, in terms of a transitional program that supports your startup's activity as an SBIR grant. And this is to have the investors see that they're not alone thinking that you're great, right? That in fact, this is a groundswell of support that I'm having. This is the fear factor, right? It's the, I don't want to be out there looking stupid if this company fails. It's very important for them to see that there's many other people who believe in your solution with them.